out on Collins, I be.
Hey guys, so I did want to make this video, but the main reason why there was a huge delay on my video. So the reason why there was a huge delay on this video is not because of the excessive heat warning in my area, which I explained in another video. That's not the main reason why I had to delay this video, but that is one of the reasons. But the main reason why I had to delay this video is because last Friday, one of my friends got a really big hate base due to a video he uploaded giving an advice message to people who are still taking a user way too seriously, which I'm not going to be giving out his name. And then he was also my friend. He was also called out like a week earlier for defending my friend was called out like a week earlier for defending a criminal, which was one of my former friends, which I said I would not be giving out his name. And then my former friend just got hate on the 27th, and then one of my other friends told me that there was a reason why he still wanted to support him though, which got him called out and blocked by one of my friends on like the 27th or the 28th. And then last Friday, my friend was making an advice message to people who are still bringing up these users. Like I would not be saying the link to that video because it has a lot of dislikes and a lot of I would not be saying the link to that video because it has like a lot of dislikes, it has a lot of hate comments, it has a lot of hate comments on it and everything. And most people had to disagree with what he said in the video because a lot of people said that he was defending a criminal. Honestly, this similar issue, and honestly, I knew this was going to happen all along. I knew this was going to happen because a similar incident happened to me last year. Because back in November of 2020, I was canceled for defending a criminal as well, and then I made a video like in August, messaged people who were still bringing up this user's past, which later got flooded with dislikes and hate comments because a lot of people said that I was defending a criminal back then. Even though I've already deleted that video, along with the other video I made about this user I was defending, but I don't defend criminals anymore. I don't defend users who turn out to be criminals. But I'm not going to go into my situation right now. And you guys already know that when I made a video about why I was canceling my birthday special back then, I did also mention the criminal's name and everything and why you should take him too seriously, and that got bombarded with dislikes right away. I may be deleting that video in the coming months. That video will be deleted in the coming months and days, but I don't know when I'm going to do it yet. But yeah, so last Friday, which was on July 9th, which was the same day that Black Widow got released in theaters, my friend made an advice message to people who are still like taking the users that he was defending, who was a criminal, way too seriously and everything. And then right after he premiered that video, because the video was premiered around like 4 o'clock my time, which was 7 o'clock for the Eastern time zone, folks, since I am in the Pacific time zone. But after he did premiere that video around like 4:30 to 5 o'clock, my friend got confronted in a Discord group. He was adding a group, and then he was later confronted by several of my friends who were in the Hollow Core and everything. So it was insane. And then later on that day, I did tell one of my friends. I did tell one of my friends about what was going on, and I sent her like a bunch of screenshots about like what was going on and like about him like being confronted. But I did show one of my friends Strawberry about like like what was going on. Um, where I was seeing like all the screenshots of my friend getting confronted and everything for like defending a criminal and for making that video, but she told me that she didn't want to get involved. She said that she was going to like, I had a feeling that she was going to block me if I did not listen to her and went even further. So so I did not get her involved. So she told me she didn't want to get involved, so I stopped sending her the screenshots. I did send it to a couple of my other friends about what was going on, and then as you, and then around 6 or 7 o'clock, one of my former friends made a video on him calling him out, which led to like at least 30 to 100 users like losing their respect on him. A lot of people actually disagreed with this video, and the last time I checked the video had like around like 40 to 50 dislikes or even 60. Way worse than the dislikes I had back when I had a hate base back in September when I made that fake apology video and the Veterans Day video, but I'm not gonna go into that because my hate base is a dead topic. Like since my hate base is a dead topic, but my friend is and then around like because of that advice video my friend made about like users who were taking like my former friend way too seriously, who was a criminal. One of my friends got a really big hate base for it, and then he was heavily criticized all over YouTube, Discord, everything, and a lot of users made like videos about him. And then when I woke up the next, and then a lot of my friends got involved, and then they started putting the card on one of my former friends who like called him out, and then one of my friends had to apologize to him. So it was a lot. I had to go through a lot that night. And that was also one of the reasons why I had to cancel one of my future videos because of it. So the very next day, which was on July 10th, 2020, I my friend, I mean, when I one of my friends told me that he had no choice but to dislike my friend's advice video because he said that he was defending a criminal, and he understands that he was like making a good point, but he told me that my friend was defending a criminal for making that video, and then he had no choice but to dislike the video because of it. I'm not going to be going into full details about that, but that was something that actually happened. And one of my friends told me this on like a Discord and everything, and most like my friend didn't even want to get involved with it in the first place, which is one of the reasons why she didn't respond to me. One of my other friends was like concerned about what was going on and everything. One of them already knew. So yeah, a lot of stuff happened. And this was one of the reasons why I had to delay one of my videos because of it. But that's just whatever. But it's crazy, and I never expected this to happen. Like, and then um, a few hours later, and then when I woke up the next morning, I saw a bunch of when I woke up the next morning, I saw a couple of my friends' community posts. Two of my friends' community posts who were actually sharing his video. Well, they were they were saying not to listen to his video because he said that one user said some users noticed that he was trying to defend one of my former friends, and please don't take him too far because he caused more drama because of the video, and it's best to move on. And then my other friend said, I never wanted to do this, but do not listen to what he says about the, because they said he made this excuse to like defend a criminal, to manipulate, saying that he's a criminal, even though he's still, I can't say the word or else that's gonna get this video demonetized, and give him a hard time. It's not the person you should trust, but it's insane, honestly. And honestly, I'm not surprised. And I knew this was going to happen because my friend wasn't even going, like my friend had a really bad idea about making this video in the first place, because he knew that if were going to make the video, he would get like a lot of backlash. He would get hate base. He would get a lot of backlash and get criticized. And he knew this was going to happen. Like, he knew karma was going to bite him like that. So this was really bad though, and I'm glad I did not make a video about this until now. The reason why I did not explain it in one of my featured videos, because it would like spark a lot of controversy and everything, and it would have like sparked a lot of controversy and everything. Even though I did explain about that in my last video, but I actually had to cut the topic short because I didn't want to go into full details about that. That's why I waited until this video to address what's going on. So a lot of my friends came on Discord. They were like, one of my friends actually didn't respond to me, which was surprising. But most of my other friends were like replying to me like, just pretty confused and everything. And even though I was going to be making a video about this, but because of what happened last Friday, I didn't want my video to end up like his video, where it gets like dislike bombed and the comments start flying like hate comments like, hey, why are you making this video? Hey. So even though even like, and you guys already know what happened last year. And you guys already know what happened last year with that. So that's the reason why. And you guys already know what happened last year with that, so that's why I changed my mind about making a video about that. But besides the point, I won't say I kind of feel bad for my friend, but I really do, but not for my former friend, because this happened to me a lot of times last year. Like, just last year I got myself in hot water for defending a criminal on one of my friend's streams. And then this wasn't brought up until, I don't know, September. It was brought up by one user, but this user had less than 100 subscribers, so he didn't have as much views or subscribers to call me out. But this was heavily brought up by like one of my friends, like back in November, who lost their respects on me. And then you guys already know what happened on the 9th and the 10th. So I'm not going to go into that, which led to my November 13th hate base. So I'm not going to be going into that. Yeah, so a lot went down last Friday, and honestly, I can understand why one of my friends didn't want to get involved, because I know it would have taken a wrong turn. And this really wasn't surprising though, because he told me that he wasn't going to be making a video about this in the first place. Else this was going to happen. Like, when I made a video where I had to delete my Discord server, I got heavily criticized. And then when I made another video about people were still bringing up this criminal's past, and then made a video where I had to cancel my Veterans Day special, and then yeah, I did get criticized a lot for that. But this was actually last year around my hate base. But like I said, my hate base is a dead topic, so I will not be bringing it up. But yeah, a lot went down last Friday, and several videos had to be canceled because of that. I did manage to get the Spies and Detectives done, but Boris for Hire and Bradley were the only ones that had to be canceled because of this for a few days. So yeah, and to be honest, this has gone way too far, and one of my friends that tends to get very nice though. She doesn't like to get mad at me as much. Like, one of my friends is, as I mentioned in the video, is very nice actually. She doesn't like really get mad at me as much, but she would if I but only time that she will get mad at me if I keep on repeating the same thing, or like always don't like jumping to conclusions when she tells me to stop, I just keep going. Even though that I did do this a lot of times in real life, I'm not going to go into that for personal reasons. But yeah, and I will not, and I'm not going to be putting the link to my friend's video because that's gonna get this video just like bombed, and I will not be putting the link to my friend's video that I mentioned because I will be getting dislike bombed as well, and you guys already know what happened last year back in September and November, so I'm not gonna be doing that. But yes, that's what I want to discuss, and if you guys want to know which users I mentioned in the video, look down in the description. I will be putting everyone's names in the description just so I don't have to say it here. But my only concern is that when I did make a video about this, it didn't receive any dislikes, but the videos that I made last year for similar occasions did. And you guys already know why I got a big hate base for that. Those big hate, why I got criticized a lot and received a lot of hate around like the late summer of 2020 and into the early fall month. So yeah, that's what I wanted to point out. But I know you guys overheard me talking for like over 15 minutes, so I will be closing up this video for now. And another reason why I worked on this video because last week, as you know, my area was under an excessive heat warning from Thursday all the way to Sunday. And last Thursday, my area got hit by four earthquakes, and numerous aftershocks, which caused me to not have Wi-Fi at my house for a whole hour on the early night of Friday. I actually discussed this in one of my videos the other day, so that really sucked. But and then as you guys didn't know, and even though the excessive heat warning expired like on Monday, but I had to go through a lot that day, and personal issues I really don't give out either. But I'll discuss that in another video. But anyways, I think that was all I think I had to say, so I will be hanging off for now, but I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.